Today we'll be taking a look at the Kuat Sherpa 2.0 platform style 2 bike rack. It's available in gray, part number SH22G. It's also available in black, part number SH22B, and in pearl, part number SH22P. This platform style 2 bike rack tilts down even with the bikes loaded, so you can have full access to the rear of your vehicle. And this is perfect for getting any gear, groceries, or anything else you might have with you on your trip. It holds your bike in place by this front wheel hook putting down pressure into the front wheel cradle. There is no frame contact. Here at the rear, the strap keeps our tire in place. I've gone ahead and removed one bike so we can go over some additional features. The wheel hook retracts and folds down when not in use, and the front wheel cradle folds flat for a sleek, low-profile design. Now I've gone ahead and removed our second bike. You can see that the rear wheel cradle here pivots to accommodate different bikes. The wheel hook itself is fully adjustable. It's going to work with wheel sizes from 20 inches all the way up to 29 inches. And it's coated to prevent your bike from getting scratched up. Both the front and the rear wheel cradles will accommodate a tire width up to 3 inches. Another great feature is that we can fold the bike rack up against the vehicle for compact storage. We'll come over here to our lever, raise it up until it snaps in. So this would be ideal for pulling in a garage or in a close quarter parking spot. It's constructed of a lightweight aluminum with an anodized finish, so it's going to resist rust and corrosion. It has a weight capacity of 40 pounds per bike and features a limited lifetime warranty. Now that we've gone over the features, I'll go ahead and show you how to get it installed. Now this is for 2-inch hitches only. So we've got our 2-inch receiver here. The bike rack is nice and lightweight. Let's go ahead and load it up. Then we can line up our pinholes. Now we want to be sure to get those nice and lined up. That way we can get our pin through. And then we can make our way to the back to our anti-rattle knob. So we're going to start turning that by hand. And what that's going to do is it's going to help tighten up the inside of our receiver tube and our shank to reduce a lot of the rattle and the play to make for a nice solid ride for our 2 bikes. Now once we get it tight, I'd just like to point out that the pin that we use to lock it up into the receiver tube doubles as the tool to get it extra tight back here. So what we can do is put that in, get it extra tight, and then we can take it, put it through, and put our lock on the other side. Now as you can see, with all that being done, there is literally no movement in the bike rack at all. I'm actually shaking the entire vehicle. Now to get ready to load it up, we can make our way over to the lever here, and we can use our hand or our foot. We'll press down on the lever, and then we can lower it into the platform position until it locks into place. Now in preparation for loading up our bikes, let's go ahead and raise out our wheel hook. We'll be sure to press in on the button here, get it all the way out. Then we'll open up our front wheel cradle and then undo our rear wheel strap. Then we can grab our bike, we'll bring it up and set it in place. Now as you can see in the front wheel cradle here, we've got a few grooves. Just want to be sure to set our tire in the center, just like that. Then we can bring up our front wheel hook. Now this is going to end up right in front of our fork or our brakes, whatever comes first. In this case our brakes. We'll lower it down and press it firmly in place. Then for our rear wheel strap, make sure that it goes between our spokes and then down through the ratchet, and then we got it. With our second bike loaded up, I just like to point out if you run into a situation where you lower the hook in front of your fork or your brakes and it's too loose, you can bring the hook out a little bit from there to where it'll hold it in place, like so. In that instance, you'll just want to be sure to use the included safety strap for your front wheel. You also may need to use the front tire safety strap if the tires are larger than 2.35 inches or if the wheelbase is longer than 45 inches. Now with our bike secured, let's go ahead and run our cable lock. So we just want to go over both our frames, through the loop, And then we'll just plug it right here into the bike rack itself and wait for that click. With everything all loaded up, let's go ahead and take it out on our test course and see how it performs. Here on our test course, let's first go into our slalom. This is going to show side-to-side action, such as going around corners or evasive maneuvering. Then onto our alternating speed bumps. This is going to show a twisting action, such as going over potholes or uneven pavement. Then finally onto our solid speed bumps. This is going to show an up and down action, such as pulling in and out of a driveway or out of a parking lot. And that's going to complete our look at the Kuat Sherpa 2.0 platform style 2 bike rack for 2-inch hitches.